After weeks of teasing, Ducati finally unveiled the latest addition to its lineup, the all-new 2020 Panigale V4 Superleggera. This very exclusive and very expensive motorcycle is the new benchmark for superbikes in the market. And in case you wondered what this fancy-sounding Italian word meant, Superleggera means super light. The Superleggera is the most powerful ride to ever roll out of the Panigale factory thanks to its 224 horsepower, 998cc V4 engine. The model wouldn't be worthy of the Superleggera without some serious weight-saving measures involved. The Panigale's diet's regime makes ample use of carbon fiber, including the frame and swing arm, magnesium, aluminum, and titanium components, resulting in a dry weight of 350 pounds. This results in an insane power-to-weight ratio of 1.41 horsepower to kilogram, and for comparison, the $90,000 Ducati 1299 Superleggera was rated at 1.378. Structural carbon, however, is incredibly expensive to manufacture, and Ducati hasn't yet confirmed what this limited to 500 unit bikes will cost, but thanks to a leaked spec sheet that we spoke about in a previous video, it's expected to hit the market for a cool $100,000. Yep, $100,000. But the weight savings didn't stop there. Ducati found a way to pull another 6.17 pounds out of the regular V4 engine, and it's not like the original V4 engine was bulky in any way. As we know, Ducati loves adding biplane winglets to their bikes. The V4 Superleggera was definitely not going to hit the market without a few. The bike features a pair of biplane winglets for optimal aerodynamics that produce a claimed downforce of 110 pounds at 168 miles per hour. The suspension consists of an Öhlins pressurized fork and titanium shock, while stopping power comes from a set of Brembo brakes with the Stylema R calipers. The bike features 3 preset and 5 customizable riding modes, as well as a lap time tracker. The Superleggera also comes with a racing kit that includes a track-specific aquapopic exhaust that boosts the power to 234 horsepower and gives the rider access to the Race GP display. Inspired by the Desmodici GP20 display and limited to track use. In addition to the bike, buyers will be offered a chance to put the Ducati's WSBK Panigale V4R as well as the new Desmodici GP20 to the test on a track. Yep, you buy a $100,000 bike and you get to go race the real thing. So part of that experience of the Superleggera includes access to what Ducati calls the SBK experience, which lets participants throw a leg over the world's superbike spec Ducati Panigale V4R at Mugello in Italy. Even crazier is that 30 of the 500 customers for the Superleggera will go a step further and get the full MotoGP experience, which will let them ride on the track on the Desmodici GP20 with a factory race team support. The bike is fast and foregone conclusion, but honestly Ducati's test rider Alejandro Vallejo took the Superleggera V4 around Mugello with a racing kit and slick tires in 1 minute 52.45 seconds, which is only 2 seconds off Ducati's full race bike. This bike is quick. Ducati says that because these bikes are so complex to build, they can only make 5 of them per day, so deliveries will not start until June 2020 and will be completed by the end of the year. But it might be quite a long wait for your allocation. Obviously, Ducati has done something extremely special here. They let their engineering team run wild, and I love them for letting them do it. They've created a masterpiece of motorcycles that verges on the line of truly fine art. While Ducati's always been about winning races, they've also always been about having the most stylish bikes on the road, in my opinion. While I don't know if I'll ever see one of these bikes, I'm glad they exist, and I'm glad that there are 500 people out there who will hopefully be ripping them around the tracks as often as they can. Now, what are your thoughts on the new Superleggera? Do you appreciate Ducati as much as I do for building something of this quality? Let me know in the comments. But that's it for now. Go out there and ride safe.